They defaulted last Friday. Well, they started their default process last Friday on foreign bond interest. They did it again last night, and then Sunday they have a bond itself coming to maturity that it doesn't look like they're going to be able to find $80 million of anything to pay that off. So
Are we watching The House?
and what I was watching the House. They were voting on the health bill, and they went to yeas and nays, so I turned it off.
Okay.
I'm not going to watch them count 300 yeses and nos. I'll come back in an hour. Usually they take a recess after that shit too.
Here it goes again. It's gonna shit itself. Ugh. All right, we're gonna take a zoomed out view for those of you who haven't seen what TLT has been doing in the past fucking week. Man, this guy, that Giancarlo dick face dude, has been super ahead of all of this. Where is he?
UVXY is not a product I am familiar with. I have heard it talked about, but I don't know what it is. VIX short-term futures ETF.
Is it short? Is it bull or bear? Triple VIX to
1.5. Bull of the VIX?
1.5. What do you mean 1.5? Weird.
Telling you what I'm reading. The investment seeks daily investment results before fees and expenses that correspond to 1.5 times the performance of the S&P 500 VIX short-term futures index.
Is it bull or bear? I guess it's bull.
I think it's bull.
Okay, so yeah, inverse phi, kind of maybe. Unless you get some weird behavior.
Yes. Yeah, Fruit Loaf.
Yeah, I think yin is bull three
Yin
times.
Yin is a 3x bull.
Yeah, but it's the large cap ETF, right?
No problemo.
There we go.
This is local swag. This is a business logo.
Hello. Okay, so do you see why I don't like watching and listening to people on social media? Because this guy literally just said, you see in here, you see this? I asked, is yin, what he refers to, what in the other video he said, is 100% correlated to Nasdaq 100, which is QQQ, right? So I looked it up, right? I looked it up, and there is no relationship. Absolutely no correlation whatsoever. Look. But you see, like, these people, they are like doom and gloom, and they're like, oh, everything is failing! Oh! Right? Look, right? That's the yin he's talking about. right? Yin is triple X of China large caps. He confirmed it himself right now, right? And now let's look at, let's duplicate and let's look at QQQ, right? QQQ is a Nasdaq index, right? Okay, do you see any relationship between the two of them? Right? Like, is there any relation? Dude, like, you gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy to think that this is somehow equivalent to this. Do you see? Like, where is the correlation? At what point do they correlate? Right? Okay, let's try 6 months. All right? There is no relationship between them in any shape or form. Right? So this is China, this is Nasdaq. Let's try 1 month. Maybe he's talking about 1 month. Again, like, this is Nasdaq, this is China. There is no relationship between them at all, because it's point, like, again, short term is a waste of your time because you cannot predict short term, and this is long term. How are they saying that they're correlated? Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, is that people on YouTube, on stock, who sound that they know what they're talking about, if you do the background check, they don't know jack shit. They literally don't know the jack shit, right? Listen, that's when he says that they're correlated. Listen to this.
$1,000 for a new house.
One judges. 600 and
Hey, you know.
and SQQ are running together, meaning Yin run. That Yang guys and SQQ are running together means that QQQ and Yin run together. That means the Hong Kong markets and QQQ are correlated. It means that QQQ.
Listen to this again. He says that QQQ and Hong Kong market are correlated.
And Yin run together. That means the Hong Kong markets and QQQ are correlated.
But
We are
millennial,
Okay? All right? So he's saying that this and this are correlated. What kind of a... All right? I'm not even going to say the word. Thinks that this and this have any correlation. All right? Now, second of all, I raised the question with him. He says, oh, I'm making 1.5, like 1,000% for 2 years straight. And like blah, 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 blah. I have 8 kids and stuff like that. I asked him a question. If you are so confident in your research, why not all in? And his answer was, because I am not interested in becoming rich. The guy sits in front of the computer watching money every single day and just like boosting about the fact that he just made 1,000%, and he's saying, oh, that's because I don't want to get rich. I do not believe that in any shape or form, right? Furthermore, I asked him a question. I said, if you do 1,000% 2 years in a row, you will have 1.5 million if you start with 10,000. And he said, oh, I only started with 2,000. And before that, he was saying he's a consultant that makes a lot of money, right? A consultant that makes shitloads of money invests 2,000 euro. I do not believe that. Do you know what I mean? And he says he has 8 kids. By looking at him, he's like maybe late 40s, right? Maybe like late 40s, early 50s, right? So the guy takes $2,000, dude. A person working in McDonald's has 2,000 euro, right? So that's what I'm saying. You see, like if you watch those guys, you're gonna go crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Do your own due diligence. Do your own due diligence. Take care.